Hey guys, it's Warren Hawk jumping in here. Like I said I would. I was on, I made a short video yesterday. It's been a while. It's been a little while. I've been moving, getting things settled, but I want to get the YouTube channel up. It's pretty much just a channel of NFL opinions, NFL talk, talking about teams, moves, acquisitions, things like that. But till the season starts, which preseason starts next month, we just got a little bit to talk about. So what I came up with is Warren Hawk's division winner list. Take it in, people, because this is something. I'm going to start out in the NFC. Try to make this as brief as possible, but and you guys just let me know what you think. If you haven't liked and subscribed to the channel yet, please feel free to do so. Like I said, the football season's about to get started. You know, and if every NFL season holds all kind of exciting opportunities for conversation, opinions, things like that. So feel free to jump in. So let's start off with the NFC East. Okay, so I might grow to regret this, but I say the Cowboys top the NFC East. They should, you know, with Dak, Zach, you know, the receiving core that, well, they lost Cooper, but they still have a decent receiving core, pretty decent defense. Now it got better towards the last year. The defense still needs some work, but they worked on that through the draft. So we got the Cowboys first. Number two is Jalen Hurts and the boys, the Eagles. I just think Giants and Washington aren't up there yet, so I think Cowboys and Eagles. If for some reason Cowboys have another disappointing year, which they've been known to have, you can see the Eagles jump up there. But third place, I have the Giants. You know, with the healthy Saquon Barkley, pretty decent defense. I think they will be just able to squeeze past the fourth place team, Washington. So to sum it up, NFC East, I got the Cowboys 1, the Eagles 2, the Giants 3, Washington 4. The NFC North, we got, once again, the Packers taking that division. Let's see if they can maybe finally get Aaron Rodgers another ring. He's due, that's for sure. But I got the Packers, and then I got the Vikings, who I think is going to be a good team. They're going to be a wild card. The Bears just aren't there yet. They're getting better. Solid defense, but young rookie quarterback. And the Lions, I think the Lions are going to be better than a lot of people think. I think they're going to be a fun team to watch. I love the coach that they have, but they still have a long way to go to be competitive. So on top of that, you got, let's see. So let's move to the, turn this music off real quick. So you got, okay, the NFC South. Since Tom Brady came back and decided to play, I'm going to put Tampa Bay up at the top spot. You know, Saints, they finished a close second, but they just not going to be able to compete with Tampa Bay. So I have Tampa Bay 1, Saints 2. Then you got the Panthers and the Falcons. The Falcons, with the loss of Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, it's going to be a rebuilding year for them. Carolina's been in a rebuilding year, but with Baker Mayfield having two decent quarterbacks, maybe two decent quarterbacks make one good quarterback, I'm not real sure. But I don't think Baker's done yet. Not real crazy about Baker Mayfield, but he does have a chip on his shoulder, has something to play for. And I'll tell you what, if he does start week 1 against the Browns, that's going to be an enticing matchup for sure. As a matter of fact, I would say Baker beats the Browns if he's the starter week 1. But we'll see. We won't know for a little bit. But so I got the Panthers coming in at 3, and then I got the Falcons finishing it out with number 4. So I got, in the NFC South, I got Tampa Bay, the Saints, the Panthers, the Falcons. Let's speed this up a little bit. I'm already at 420. All right, NFC West, I think it's the Rams division to lose. I think right behind the Rams, you're going to have the Cardinals. San Francisco, with the change at quarterback, they have a great defense, a great you know, scheme all around, great coaches, but I still see them falling back. I think Kyler Murray is going to be playing with a chip on his shoulder. I think he's going to be out there and win some games. San Francisco is going to finish 3rd. And Seattle is 4th, and honestly, they may be the worst team in the league this year. They complete rebuilding. They still have DK Metcalf, which I wanted the Chiefs to get so bad, but they didn't do it. They couldn't do it. So, just a rundown. The NFC East, Cowboys, Eagles, Giants, Washington. NFC North, Packers, Vikings, Bears, Lions. NFC South, Tampa Bay, Saints, Panthers, Falcons. NFC West, Rams, Cardinals, San Francisco, and Seattle. Now, moving on to the AFC, which I feel, boy, the AFC is just so powerful. There's so many good teams in the AFC. So let's start out with the AFC West, or AFC East, I'm sorry. Number one, I think Bills are going to take it again. I think they're going to be one of the Super Bowl favorites going into this year. Number two, a lot of people have Miami. I think the Patriots are going to make some noise. I think the second year of Mac Jones, that defense, that coaching staff, Bill Belichick still knows how to win. And as much as I would like to see the Patriots have a losing season just because they've won for so long, I think they're going to sneak into that wild card, I believe. I think they always stick to fundamentals, next man up, running game, defense, and just don't make mistakes. And I think that's going to get them to the number 2 spot. Miami is going to fall in 3, even though you have 2, and then the addition of Tyreek Hill. I don't believe Tyreek Hill is going to be the same person he was without the strong, accurate arm of Patrick Mahomes. I know he said, too, it was more accurate. I don't agree with that at all. And I am a Chiefs fan, just to let you know, but I'm just giving an honest opinion. Patrick Mahomes is on another level. And then 4th place, you have the Jets, which one day they will have a winning record. So don't give up, New York. They're getting better. I like the Jets coach a lot. Okay, the AFC North. I got a lot of people, once again, have the Bengals winning it. The Bengals went to the Super Bowl last year. Bengals have a powerhouse of an offensive team. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, I can just go on and on and on. They beat the Chiefs in Arrowhead twice last year. Maybe one was in Cincinnati. I can't remember, but I know they came back and beat the Chiefs both times. And that was sickening. But I do think Baltimore gets this division. I think with all the talk about Lamar not being able to throw the ball and everybody dogging Lamar, even though I don't agree with Lamar Jackson trolling Bernard on Twitter, Bernard Berrien, I think it was, on Twitter after he said he couldn't throw. The guy can throw. He's a little on and off, but he's still young. He's an MVP. He can run like no other. He's the most exciting player to watch, I feel, in the NFL, and I think he's going to get it done. I think he's going to get Baltimore back to the top and win the NFC North. Number 2, I got the Bengals. If Lamar gets hurt, then you take that off and Bengals go back up to the top. But if Lamar stays healthy, Baltimore, I think, gets that division. Bengals, they will definitely make the playoffs. They're trying to repeat their conference championship, so they finished 2. The Browns is a tough one. I have them up at 3, but nobody knows what's going on with Deshaun Watson. Suspended 8 games, suspended the whole season. We don't know. I don't know who the quarterback is, they're going to have a tough time, especially in that division with 2 games versus Baltimore, 2 games versus Bengals, and 2 games versus Steelers. And with the, with Big Ben retiring, I have the Steelers at number 4 in the division. It's been a long time since Steelers finished last in the division, but I can see it happening this year just with Big Ben gone and just pretty much a reset. The last 2, the AFC South and the AFC West, it's going to be tough. So let's start with the AFC South. I have the Colts winning it, even though the Colts had a shoe-in to make the playoffs last year, and they lost to Jacksonville, which was terrible. It was pretty much win and you're in, and they choked. They just absolutely choked. So bye-bye Carson Wentz, and in comes Matt Ryan. They've been talking about signing Odell Beckham. There's been some rumors that they was going to get Julio Jones. Definitely make them a better team. That defense is solid. The running game is absolutely solid. I think the quarterback stepped up, so I think they are going to be a little bit better than Tennessee this year. I think they get the 1. Tennessee, I think, finishes a close second. You got the Ryan Tannehill. He's still going to be a really stable quarterback. You got, the best power back in the game. Good defense, good coaching staff. So I have them 2. Jacksonville, have them 3. I think they're going to be better than they were last year. I was surprised that they were that bad last year, but they will be better this year with just more experience. And then ETN coming back. And then, we're just getting rid of Coach Urban. That was a terrible, terrible idea, I thought, to begin with, but didn't work very well. And they got better towards the end of the year, was a little more competitive in games and beat the Colts. And then number 4 is the Texans. They out Deshaun Watson. It's just going to be a tough year for the Texans, especially playing in that division. So now we are down to what I feel is the best division in all of football, the AFC West. Guys, this division is loaded. Now, obviously, I'm a Chiefs fan, and I try to be as unbiased as I can. I love the Chiefs, absolutely love the Chiefs, and I think it's going to be a tough year with the loss of Tyreek Hill. You know, Travis Kelce getting a little bit older. We did draft some pretty good people on defense, I feel, but that's still a couple years from having. But when you have Patrick Mahomes and you have Andy Reid and Travis Kelce and, you know, even Spags, a lot of people give him some grief, but he's a really good defensive coordinator. I still think they have what it takes to win this division. Some people may disagree with me, and if you would disagree with me, definitely put it down in the comments, because I'm here to listen to other opinions. But I think it is going to be tough between the Chiefs and the Chargers. The Chargers are a scary team. They scare me. Justin Herbert scares the daylights out of me. I think he's another good young guy, and in that division. I mean, the division, the quarterbacks in the division, you got Patrick Mahomes, you got Russell Wilson, Justin Herbert, David Carr. You know, it's just, I don't know. Carr's right there. I mean, he's going to be all right. He's a good quarterback, but he's probably, the other three guys are better than him. But so far, stop my talking. AFC West is going to be the Chiefs. A close second is going to be the San Diego Chargers, or actually the Los Angeles Chargers. Los Angeles Chargers. Then it's going to be the Broncos. Russell Wilson's going to come in. I think he'll have a few great games, but it's going to, you know, him learning the system and just that team in general. They're going to be 3. And the Raiders, which probably get a lot of comments on this, but I have them finishing 4th. I know they got some really big studs in the offseason, and they will be a good team. Guys, that AFC West is hard. Any team in that AFC West could win it. The Broncos probably have the least chances with a new quarterback, but it's still Russell Wilson. It's a franchise guy. So to run the AFC down, I have the AFC East. I have the Bills winning it, Patriots 2nd, Miami 3rd, Jets 4th. AFC North, I have Baltimore winning it, Bengals 2nd. If Lamar Jackson gets hurt, Bengals win that division. But healthy Lamar, Baltimore wins it. Then the Bengals. Then I have 3rd, the Browns. 4th, the Steelers. The AFC South, I have the Colts. Don't blow it, Colts. Have number 2, Tennessee. Number 3, Jacksonville. Number 4, the Texans. AFC West. Number 1, the Chiefs. Number 2, the Chargers. Number 3, the Broncos. And last in the division is the Raiders. But that's my list, guys. That is my list right there. So, if you guys have anything to say about it, or any differences, or you think I'm way off, or you think I'm right on, let me know. Like and subscribe to the channel. It definitely helps. And like I said, going on, as it gets on and further into the NFL football season, you know, we also put picks out there as far as against the spread and things like that. Do pretty decent. You know, I think sometime last year I was on like a 8-game winning streak with a few teams, but I do decent. But it's hard to tell in this modern day NFL. You know, every single ball game is a game, it seems like. But please like and subscribe to the channel. I know I've said that a couple times, but I really appreciate it. It really helps me out. Definitely do more NFL talk pretty soon. We'll be zoning in on these preseason games and seeing what the young rookies have to do. And I am pumped, guys. It's right around the corner. And I'm so ready to get started. But that's Warren Hawk's division list, and that's Warren Hawk's NFL locks. So let me hear yours, predictions or anything like that. Anything you'd like to let me know, just let me know, and I'll get back with you. But I appreciate you tuning in, and take care, guys. NFL soon.